guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cooking video for you guys, and if you guys are familiar with my channel, you may have seen my last one. So basically what I do is a Q&A while cooking. Today I'm making spaghetti alla bolognese. It's like half of my recipe and then half of like a recipe that I got online, so I will put the recipe down below. I'm just going to be answering some questions and showing you guys how I make this. Everything's like prepped, so I can save some time in the video because I just don't feel the need to show you me chopping onions for like 10 minutes. If you guys enjoy this, then make sure to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And if you guys have any ideas on what I should cook for the next Q&A video, let me know down below what you guys want to see. I was thinking like a baked mac and cheese or something like that. I don't really know, but yeah, let me know if you want. And if you want to ask me some questions for my next Q&A, then make sure to follow me on my Instagram, and then you can leave me the questions whenever I post something saying like, hey guys, Q&A coming up, leave me questions down below. Anyways, getting right into the video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the ingredients that I'm using. So they're all like prepped, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you those right now. Okay, so here I have some crushed tomatoes. Here I have some ragu that I use as a base. Here are all my spices, but you know, you want your food seasoned. Here I have one whole onion, it's just chopped up. Here I have 2 cloves of garlic, they're just cut in half, so yeah. I have an egg. Some breadcrumbs for the meatballs, some chicken stock for the meatballs, fettuccine because I didn't have spaghetti, unfortunately, a blender, and yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and some wine. I can't forget the wine. Like, hello, that's like the best part. So guys, my nails haven't been done in 3 weeks. I've been very, very stressed and busy, so if you see some ratchet ass nails, please don't mind them. Obviously, I'm gonna open up this can because, I don't know, cans need to be opened. So I'm gonna start with the first question. The first question is asked by Forever Rose, and she asks, or he, have you ever thought about or have started learning about any other divination tools like tarot, palm reading, or tea leaves? My answer to that is absolutely not. I don't know if this will offend any of you guys, but my mom's very Catholic. I mean, she's not very Catholic, but she's like pretty Catholic to the point where like she doesn't mess with that stuff. And if she ever saw me doing anything like that, she would call it brujeria, which in Spanish means basically witchcraft, and she sees it as a really bad thing. Personally, I don't feel the need to mess with that stuff. I will say I have a very strong intuition. It's like crazy how strong my intuition is at times, so I feel like I'd be really good at it, but I'm not trying to get beat by a Hispanic mom, number one, and I don't know, I have no desire, you know what I mean? I don't care for it. I think that everything should happen as it should happen. I don't need to know the future. I went to a psychic once and it freaked me out, so I told myself I'd stay away from all that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna chop the garlic with my garlic chopper. And I'm gonna keep one garlic clove whole and the other one I'm gonna chop. Next question is by Claire_S, and she says, favorite TV show? I have no idea, to be honest. Like, no idea because, oh, ew, that made a mess. Because I don't really watch much TV, to be honest. Like, I don't. So I'd have to say probably like Friends, because Friends is something that I can never get sick of and I can watch over and over again and always enjoy. I'm not a TV person. I like to watch a lot of YouTube. I don't even watch TV on Netflix. So yeah. Sorry if that was a boring answer. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna like prep the meatballs. So I'm gonna take this blender here and I'm gonna put some ingredients in there. So I'm gonna put 1 clove of garlic. Like I said, they're cut in half, so it looks like 2. I'm gonna put half the onions that I have, or like a quarter of them. I'm gonna put about like a quarter. Yeah. Then I'm gonna put some chicken stock and some parsley. I have dried parsley because freaking Metro, the grocery store by my house, didn't have any fresh parsley. Okay, this is not chicken stock. Those are breadcrumbs. Chicken stock. So yeah, like they didn't have any, so I have to use dried parsley, which is not the same. If you have fresh parsley, use fresh parsley. I'm telling you, big difference. So yeah, I just scoop out some chicken stock, put in some hot water that was already heated up before, and then I'm gonna mix it. Next question is by King Nia, and she asks, or he asks, I guess it's a king, so he asks, do you have or want any pets? I don't really like pets. Like, I don't like dogs at all. Like, at all. So those are like the most... Actually, I love cats. What am I saying? Oh my god, I would love a cat. The thing is, my dad hates animals with a passion. Like, if I tried to bring a cat home, he would like wait till I go to work and then he'd like leave it out on the street and let it like roam free and just like get hit by a car or something like that. Like, he does not like animals at all, so I wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. But I wish I had a cat so badly because I love cats. I love them so much. I love them so much. Piskria, I don't know how to say your name, sorry, is asking, what are your favorite signs? We all know your least favorites. Yes, you guys absolutely know my least favorites. I make those very clear. My favorite signs are Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. Libra. I have a lot of favorite signs. Okay, I'm gonna go and blend this now. Okay, now here's the kind of gross part. Here's where I like have to touch the meat, which I hate doing because I don't know, meat's kind of gross, but whatever. Okay, so next question is by Troubled K Misfits, and she's asking, who's your favorite YouTuber? Okay, so I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. Don't worry, I washed my hands, by the way. Sorry, before I get into that, I'm just gonna say what I'm doing. So right now, I'm gonna pour this like little mixture into the ground beef. Then I'm gonna grab some cheese, put that in, and an egg and breadcrumbs, okay? So this is like to make the meatballs. Wow, I just realized how much I talk with my hands. Okay, so, Troubled K Misfit asked, who is your favorite YouTuber? So as I was saying, I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. As of right now, okay, so I'll give you a couple. Entertainment-wise, I really like Tana Mojo because, oh god, I touched the meat. I really like Tana Mojo because she's just entertaining and she's funny. I really, really, really love Nikki Glamour. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She has like 300, maybe 400K. Okay, the struggle to open this. And she's a really, really sweet girl. I think I like her channel so much because of her personality. She's just so likable. She's so real. She's just so loving, grateful. I just really, really like her channel. Another favorite YouTuber of mine is actually a very small YouTuber, and her name is Think Brie. And she has like 7K. But honestly, I love her energy, her realness. I have this thing about YouTubers that like they have to be real for me to like them. Okay? Like I can't like them unless they're real, and I like when I get the real personality of a YouTuber because it's just refreshing, because YouTubers are so fucking fake nowadays that you never know what you're watching. They can be an asshole in real life, you know what I mean? Like, so that's like a main thing. Now you're gonna mix it up in your hands. But yeah, those are definitely two of my favorites. I also like Tana Mojo because she's entertaining, but she's not one of my favorites. Yeah. So Sophia Grace OX asked, what would you do if you had 3 wishes? So, sorry, the onions are really making my eyes water. Okay, so if I had 3 wishes, oh my god, the things I would do. The first thing I'd wish for is, if I could, more wishes. I'd wish for money. I'd wish for, god, that's so shallow. I don't even know. I think I'd wish for my channel to, like, get big. Like, really big, so that, like, you know, I could, like, make some money, have some fun, do what I love, make it a career, you know what I mean? I would love that. I'd wish for my family to all be like happy and healthy, and my friends and stuff like that. Okay, so now that we have this here, ew, my hands are so gross! I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm gonna go ahead and place all the meatballs in the pan and get them to like brown and stuff, okay? Okay, so I totally forgot to add the breadcrumbs like an idiot, so I'm gonna do that and just mix it with a spatula because I already washed my hands and ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just gonna eyeball the breadcrumbs because, yeah, I've made this so many times it doesn't really matter. Okay, so Lauren7625 asked, do you follow horoscope and moon calendars? P.S. Love, love, love your channel. Thank you so much. I absolutely do follow horoscope and moon calendars. Right now, it is in Libra. The moon's in Libra, and I have like an app for that. And I just like I'm just like so obsessed with the moon. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. I always know when it's a full moon, when it's a half moon, when it's a new moon. My meditations are always, always, always really good on full moon, so I make sure to track them. I'm just like obsessed with the moon. Okay, I think I have to touch this because it's not mixing the same, so I'm gonna do that and put them all in the pan. So now I have my pan, and I have some olive oil in it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more because I don't want any of these sticking. I'm gonna grab some tongs. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add these all to the pan. I'm gonna scoop them up in little small bits. So Danny Venero asked, what is the thing you like most and least about being an Aquarius? So the thing that I like the most is that I don't get my heart attached to things, because I see all my friends going through this dumb bullshit, and all I can think is, man, I can't relate because I don't really get my heart into things as much as a lot of people do, and I love that about being an Aquarius. The thing that I like the least is my pride. My pride stops me from a lot of things. Like, when I say I have a lot of pride, I can't even stress how much pride I have. It's like really, really intense. So definitely my pride. because Aquariuses are really prideful and we let things get in the way of a lot of opportunities. Okay, so Sophia Grace OX again asked, what's your favorite junk food? What are you down to eat whenever? Probably baked mac and cheese. Like, there's not a time in my life that I've ever felt sick of baked mac and cheese. Like, when I say baked, I mean like homemade, creamy, breadcrumbs, bacon, pancetta, like baked mac and cheese, like that good shit. And that's one thing that I always want, and no matter how full I am, if you put it in front of me, I can guarantee you I will eat it, like 100%. Ashley Soa, cute name girl, asked, have you ever had a relationship with a Sagittarius? No, I have not. I've just had like friendships with so many. I can't even count how many Sagittariuses I've been friends with. Surprisingly, I never had a relationship with one though. I've never liked one. I've never really, I don't know. Maybe we don't vibe romantically, but we definitely get along as friends. Mitchell Leo asked favorite workplace. He's asking this because I work with him, so I have to say Staples. Staples is definitely my favorite workplace. Like, I've hated my other jobs with a passion. Like, I'm probably going to do a story time of my last job because, oh my god, it was terrible. But, yeah, definitely Staples. The Astro Buddhist asked, what sign do you have the most fun with? I think Aries or Leo. The Leos are a good-ass time. And Aries are, it's so funny because both of my two close friends are Aries and Leo, and they're the only ones I really go out with, so definitely Aries and Leo. By the way, I just turned the stove on. I'm gonna wash my hands, I'm gonna keep answering some questions. Oh, so by the way, I'm now preheating the oven to 350 because I get really paranoid about ground beef, so I always feel like it's not cooked enough. So once these are like browned, I'm gonna put them in the oven for like 10 minutes just to make sure they're cooked all the way through. And they're just on the pan now, and they're just like cooking, okay? So I'm going to continue to answer some questions. Okay, so Alyssa Chi asked, which rapper was it? Please leave a hint. It's a different video, so smiley face. She's referring to my video called My Friend Did Witchcraft on a Rapper. If you guys haven't checked it out, you totally should. It's really fucked up. This is the thumbnail right here. My friend did witchcraft on a rapper and it worked, and she's asking who the rapper was. I am not telling. Maybe I'll tell one day. I think I might. I don't know. Depends on what my friend says. But another friend. I can't say for now. Pink Aliens asked, what is your guilty pleasure? I don't know. I've never thought about that. Is it like food or like shows or okay, my guilty pleasure is really weird. I know what it is. Okay, I have two. Number one is a food, and it's hot rods. I'm obsessed with hot rods. They're so bad for you. They're basically packaged, processed, disgusting, salted meat, but they taste so good. But my other guilty pleasure is watching videos that are like, okay, watching cooking videos, but it's a miniature kitchen, okay? It's so weird. So basically, I love miniature things. So I love watching those like little cooking videos of people making pizzas or spaghetti or whatever in mini kitchens, like to the point where like they have to go like this and the pan is like this small, and it's so freaking satisfying. I don't know why. I love those videos. Don't ask me why, but they're just so interesting to me. I can watch those for like an hour. Like, it's so weird. So that's my guilty pleasure. Hey, I'm an Aquarius. I'm weird, okay? Cassandra LP asked, if you could be another sign, what would it be? I would probably be an Aries because they're so charming. They get what they want. They're confident. They're feisty. They're just like a really good sign to be. I'd probably be an Aries, or you guys are gonna be shocked, but a Leo, because there's a lot of things about the Leo that I wish I could find in myself and I can't because we're opposites. So possibly a Leo. I know, weird. I just can't stand Leos, but if I'm a Leo, then I could stand them, so maybe it'd work out, right? Melina Adriano asked, what's your favorite quote or song lyric if you can pick? I 100% know this. Like, this is so easy. Okay, I'm gonna read it from the song, okay? I know the lyric, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm gonna read it from the song. It's from the song Welcome by J. Cole. And I said this in my last Q&A, actually. If you're an Aquarius, you can relate to this. I just love this lyric. It's just me. It's just me. Like, it's such a long lyric. Whew, these are like attacking me. It's just so me, and that's why I love it. So now I'm just flipping these. Oh my god, why is it sticking so much? Sammy Sams asked, do you feel like your birth chart is an accurate description of who you are, and what's the typical Aquarian trait that you hear or see but isn't you at all? Okay, so yes, I do feel like it's an accurate representation of who you are, absolutely. That's a good question. Thank you, Sammy Sam. So, oh, it's too short now, so I have to bend down. So one trait that I would say that I don't have is the fact that it says a lot of Aquariuses, like, we're so independent that we don't get jealous. So the independent part, yes, is absolutely true. But it says that we don't get jealous, and I definitely get jealous. So that's one thing that I can't relate to. I think that it has to do with my Virgo being my moon sign and my rising sign being Cancer, because both of those are like very jealous signs. So I think it has to do with that, because Aquariuses are known to like not be jealous. And I'm not crazy. I'm not like a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. No. But I definitely have my moments. Like, I'm a very trusting person, and I believe like do what you want, I do what I want. But I do get jealous. Like, I do. Okay, so Grunge Tales asks, what type of girl are you? I don't know, that's such a broad question, so like I wasn't really sure when I read it like how to answer that. What type of girl am I? I'm an Aquarius girl. I'm an introvert. I like my bed, I like my room, I listen a lot, I give good advice, and I'm really good at reading people. I don't know what it is about me, but I'm really good at getting to know people and reading people. It's like a talent that I have. These are cooking. OGZ7 asks, have you ever felt affected by Mercury in retrograde, like any personal experiences? Absolutely. Oh my god. When Mercury is in retrograde, all I can think is I can't wait till it's over, because like it just messes everything up. My technology always goes like haywire. I don't know, does anyone say haywire anymore? I don't think so. My technology always goes haywire. I just feel off. Like I don't even know how to describe a personal experience, because it's always just a thing that I have to go through, and it's so annoying. Now I'm gonna take these ground beef. I was gonna say these ground beef meatballs. Now I'm gonna take these meatballs, put them on a pan, put them in the oven for 10 minutes. So, okay. So now that the pan is washed, I'm just oiling it up again. Lots of oil, I know, don't judge me. So I'm gonna use this ground beef to make like a meat sauce, basically, and then I'm gonna add the meatballs to it. Okay, so the next question while the pan heats up is, let's show you my face, my lovely, lovely face. Hi. Okay, so Baudelaire asked, what affects you more, your sun sign or your moon sign? Because my sun is in Libra and my moon sign is in Sagittarius. Okay, so your moon sign is definitely not like as important, but it does have a lot to do with your personality. It has everything to do with your personality. So does your rising sign. So does your sun sign, but your sun sign would affect you more. That's like your primary sign. So I find myself being the most like an Aquarius, 100%, but you might find yourself to feel differently. I don't know, it all depends. Natalia101 asked, funniest story that happened with a Sagittarius. Absolutely 100%. The story with the rapper where she does witchcraft on the rapper, because that story is just, I never had another story like that. Like that story is weird. It was just funny watching her become obsessed. And one thing I forgot to say in that video is that the girl actually she was like turning down guys in her life, because there was like a guy trying to talk to her at the time, and she was saying, nope, I'm saving myself for Landon. And it was just really funny to watch it all go down, because that bitch was crazy. Okay, so now I'm just sauteing some onions, and I'm gonna add that much, because I already have a lot of garlic in the meat sauce, in the meatballs. And then I have more in the freaking juice that I'm going to be putting into them. Okay, I'm going to take the meatballs out. It smells so good, guys. You guys see that? Oh, that's amazing. So next question. Lunatic Raccoon. Hey girl, you comment on so much on my stuff and I love it. So thank you for commenting again. So Lunatic Raccoon asked, what is a skill you'd like to learn? Absolutely 100%. I want to learn how to play the freaking drums, okay? I'm sorry, I just feel so strongly about that. It's just so expensive to take up drumming classes. I just, let's be real, I can't afford it right now. I have too many things to pay for. I want to learn how to play the drums so bad. I think I'd be so good at it, and I'm not just saying that. Like, for real, I think I'd be really, really good at it, so I would love to know the drums. I would love it. Oh. Yeah, I had to express that, you know? That was a good question. Okay, now I'm gonna pour the leftovers of the blended mix into the pan. The recipe doesn't say to do that, but whoa, that's really smoking. Okay. Guys, it smells so amazing in here. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the heat here, by the way, because I'm gonna put that a bit higher. Oh fuck. I'm gonna put it to 6. Because yeah, everything's just cooking. It smells amazing. Like, look at that. If you're vegetarian, I'm sorry. But like, yeah, you clicked on the video. So now I'm gonna add the ground beef and some more oil, okay? Okay, so now I'm just cooking the ground beef, and I'm gonna add the sauce to this after and get some flavor from it. Okay, so up to 11 asks, how old were you when you moved to Canada, or were you born there? I was born in Toronto, Canada, and then we moved to a house maybe when I was like 1 or 2, and I've lived in the same house my entire life, so I've never moved in my entire life. This is all I know, this country's all I know, this city's all I know. F211 asked another question, and they asked, do you have a goal on how many videos you want to make this year? And no, I don't, because I guess my goal is to make 2 to 3 videos a week, but I haven't really done the math and totaled it to see how much that is. I just know how many videos I want to make weekly, you know? Okay, so Aaron Dev King asked, how do you decide on what video you want to work on? So, I have a long list of video ideas in my phone, like a long list. You guys should see my face. So I have a long list of video ideas in my phone that I constantly keep adding to, and then I check things off when I actually do them. So those are basically what I refer to when I want to make a video. But sometimes like I plan videos before bed, so like I'll write down on my phone like all the things that I want to film the next day, and then I'll just do that the next day, and I'll have my ideas for next time in my notes. So I just come up with it out of nowhere. Like sometimes I get inspiration from other YouTubers, I'm not gonna lie, we all do it. Sometimes I make them up. Sometimes, I don't know, something triggers it and I realize, hey, that'd be a good story time. Hey, that'd be a good Zodiac video. So Anika J. Grande asked, fave lipstick boo. She's my god sister. So my fave lipstick is Frickin' Frack by ColourPop, and I'm wearing it right now. So now I just added like the marinara sauce so that I can get some flavor from the meat into the marinara, and I'm gonna let this cook for a bit. Okay, man, this looks bomb. I'm gonna turn the heat down to like 3. And my water's boiling, so I'm gonna add some spaghetti to it, or fettuccine, and get that boiling. Okay, so now that the meat sauce is boiling, I'm going to add the crushed tomatoes to the mix. So this is gonna give it some, you know, I don't know, texture, I don't know. But I'm just adding this in with a new spoon. Don't use the same spoon because you're probably not going to use all tomatoes and you don't want to mix meat with that. This is going to make it like a lot chunkier, thicker. Gives it that rich, fresh tomato taste. Why am I talking like Rachel Ray? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm adding that. And I'm going to mix that up. You know what? I'm going to add like more. That's like not enough. I'm going to add a little bit more sauce. I'm gonna stir that up. Now I'm gonna add the best freaking part, the meatballs. Adding these in. Fuck, I forgot a key ingredient. Ugh, I forgot the wine. Man, I like to put that in with the, oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, we'll work with that. Don't worry, that's not a problem. I'm gonna mix this up and I'm gonna add the wine anyways because honestly, man, I'm so stupid. How did I forget the wine? It's literally like the best part. Okay, so now that this is all in, oops, I forgot the other meat. Now that this is all in, we can add our seasoning. So, I have my seasoning here. And what I like to do, because they're dried herbs, I like to take them from the actual container, put them in my hands, and then crush them in, because then you really get the flavors out. So I would always recommend that. Oh, my spaghetti's cooking. Okay, so now the best part, the wine. Put a little bit in a glass. Not too much. And then just add that to your sauce. I'm gonna let this sit for maybe like 20 minutes so that the flavors can really soak in the juice of the meat, and the meat can fully cook, and like it'll just be amazing. Oh my god, guys. Oh, this smells so good. This smells so good. I'm gonna add one more thing actually. I like to add fresh Parmesan. This isn't fresh. We usually have like a block that we grate. Actually, we do have it, but I like to save that. So this is like the freshest you can get because it gives it some flavor. And then, I don't know if you guys are gonna think I'm weird for this, but I'm gonna add some sugar. And my spaghetti is going crazy, so I'm gonna turn the heat down on that, and yeah, I will check in with you guys in like 20 minutes or so. So I'm just gonna clean up for now. Okay guys, so now that the pasta's done, I'm gonna add the sauce to it, and ooh, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Some ginger ale there because I always need a drink, and I don't have iced tea today. But guys, does that not look amazing? Look how extra I am. I moved the lights just so I could give that food some amazing lighting. But yeah, this is spaghetti. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions and try it. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm excited for this. I have this weird thing about when I eat spaghetti that I have to like wrap all the noodles around the fork. It's really annoying, and that's why it takes me so long to eat it sometimes. Just bear with me, please. All right, let's try it out. Oh, that's good. Especially with the cheese. And you can like taste the wine. Oh my god, that's really, really, really good. I'm gonna try it with a big piece of meat now, just to see how the meatball tastes. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, next question. Charlotte Alita is basically asking for a show or video on crystal jewelry collection. I should totally do that. If that's something that you guys would want to see, give the video a thumbs up, because I really think I should do that. I would actually have so much fun doing that. I make a lot of the jewelry pieces that I have, so it'd be nice to show you guys. Like, maybe I should do a video on how to make them. That'd be kind of cool, and I could show you in the video like all my pieces. Bora Layer asked, do Libras and Aquariuses have a good chance at a friendship? Absolutely. Both of us are air signs. We're actually some of the most compatible signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, because we're all air signs, so we get along really well. My best friend of 12 years is actually a Libra, and we never fight. My last question is from Anda Nicoletta, and she's asking what my favorite book is. So I read a lot. I love reading. Honestly, I don't know my favorite book, but the book that I think I appreciated the most and that I really loved and that changed my life is The Secret. So that was my Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys missed the last one, it was me cooking a chipotle bowl, and I answered a bunch of different questions, and I have so much fun with these. So I would like 2 favors from you guys. Number 1, check out my social media over here. The next time I post a Q&A, I will say like, hey guys, I'm posting a Q&A this week. Leave me some questions down below, and you guys will know when I'm like, I guess, announcing it, and you guys can ask me questions. Second thing I'd love from you guys is if you guys would let me know down below what you want me to cook next, because I don't know what to cook next. Like I said, maybe baked mac and cheese. I don't really know. But just let me know what you guys think I should cook next, and I will do so. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to finish this beautiful bowl of spaghetti bolognese, and I'm gonna move on with my day and watch some YouTube videos. Okay, so thanks for watching again, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, stay cute. Bye guys!